My name is Magdalena Tomsinska. I'm a professional lute guitar player, and lute means Renaissance lute and theorbo. I just started theorbo though, and I play classical guitar and Baroque guitar. And also I'm a teacher, which is very important for me. I was studying in Poland. There was still socialism there. And when I wanted to study a lute, there was no classes in the lute. Then the class opened in Krakow. So I was working for 1 year in another city. I earned money to buy a lute that one person in Poland was agreeing to try to make a lute. So they weren't very good. I started to study in Krakow a lute. I studied just only for 2 years, and then I moved to Greece. I spent in Greece almost 4 years, and then in 1992 I moved to Canada. For this concert I chose Italian and Polish music, mostly because I wanted to play Polish dances and Italian songs. Those Polish dances, which I played on the lute, they came from the manuscript which I researched a few years ago. The manuscript comes from Gdańsk, then was called Dancing. And it is very interesting that the manuscript disappeared during the Second War and was thought that it's lost forever. In the 19th, and after the political changes, It was rediscovered in Berlin. My friend generously sent this to me, the manuscript. When I played, I didn't know what I'm playing, so I started to compare those pieces which I'm playing with the pieces from other tablatures at the same time. And I found some composers or the same pieces were in such and such tablatures. So I made a big research on that and then was published in Germany by 3 editions and also in Poland. I had a huge help from my friend from Poland, Agnieszka Leszczyńska. She's a musicologist, and without her encouragement, I don't think I'll be able to do it, because I'm really a musician, not a musicologist.
A cóż z tą dzieciną będziem czynili, pastuszkowie mili, co się nam kwili. Zaśpiewajmy mu wesoło i obróćmy się z nim w koło. Hoc, 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 hoc. Zaśpiewajmy mu wesoło i obróćmy się z nim w koło. Hoc, 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 hoc. Podobno dzieciątko, że głodne płacze, dlatego tak z nami nie rado skacze. Więc ja mu dam kukiełeczkę i masełka osełeczkę, pa, 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 pa. Więc ja dam mu kukiełeczkę i masełka osełeczkę, pa, 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 pa. Albo pacholęciu w dudki zagrajmy i na piszczałeczkach rozweselajmy. Lili, lili, moje dudki, skacz robaczku mój malutki. Lili, lili, li. Lili, lili, moje dudki, skacz robaczku mój malutki. Lili, lili, li. pójdę z nim w matuli serca ogródek. Lulejże Jezuniu, lulejże lulej, a ty go matulu w płaczu utulaj. Lulejże Jezuniu, lulejże lulej, a ty go matulu w płaczu utulaj. Cyt, 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 zasypia małe dzieciątko. Oto już zasnęło to niemowlątko. Lulejże Jezuniu, lulejże lulej, a ty go matulu w płaczu tulaj. Lulejże Jezuniu, lulejże lulej, a ty go matulu w płaczu utulaj.
My name is Jennifer Enns Modolo, and I'm a professional singer, specifically a mezzo-soprano. Magdalena and I met, it's probably been almost 20 years ago. Well, 15, I think, maybe is more accurate. I did my undergraduate degree at the university here in town, and Magdalena used to play in a group, and we had a lot of different ideas. We did a program of Dowland lute songs. We did a Christmas program once with a mixture of languages. And we've done some Polish music, we've done this Italian music before, and we like to have a lot of variety in our programs. Magdalena is generally the one that chooses the music, and then I just show up and sing. So she does all of the hard work, and then I just get to come and put things together at the end. But we've been collaborating together for, I think, at least 15 years. I myself come from a family of immigrants. Not my parents, but my grandparents were all born in Russia. And so it is a very multicultural place, and it's a wonderful country that we can share our experiences together. And rather than those differences setting us apart, we can share that sort of, the fact that we have come from somewhere else to live here in this country is a really wonderful gift, I think.
The small one, it's a Renaissance lute. The bigger one, it's from the lute family, but it's called Theorbo or Chitarrone. They have the same family, but bigger one. It's a long history. The lutes developed a lot, so there are different kinds of lutes. The lute players, they experimented with the tuning, so they changed tuning of the lute. They also experimented with the adding additional strings. So the lute has first had 6 double strings, then 7, then 8, then 9 and 10th. And after 11, 12, and so on. But from the 11th, we call this chorus because they were doubled. They changed tuning, and there was transitional tunings for maybe like 30 years, and then finally was Baroque tuning, which it's later, and it's a little bit bigger lute, and it's in different tuning. So I don't have that kind of lute, but there is more. So maybe one day I will also buy Baroque lute. Now maybe less than before, but I copy with that like with everything in my life, with music. Interesting about Canada that I have students of all ages. When I was teaching in Poland, I have mostly kids or teenagers. In Canada, of course, I also have kids and teenagers, but also adult students, even older students. So I think that's wonderful that when some people are retired and then they want to fulfill their dreams, probably they were dreaming when they were teenagers of playing guitar, so now they are playing. When I came here, I really felt like I'm not rejected, I'm welcome. And that was surprising feelings, because I thought, well, as an immigrant, I might not feel well here, but that was not the issue. I believe that everyone can find his place, her place in Canada. when the spring starts and the people have the open windows, you can hear different music from each car. I love it. And then I think, oh yes, I'm in Canada.
Kapela, kontro mi grać!